channel. My name is Melanie Brown and I live in San Antonio, Texas. I am 48 years old and I follow a ketogenic diet. And today's video is of what I eat in a day. So this morning, I've already been on my walk. I haven't had anything to eat. It's around 9:30 and I do follow Nicole Burgess's advice. If you don't know her, I'll link her in the description box right down here. So what she was suggesting, that if you want to see more of a fat loss, a more aggressive fat loss, and you are currently doing intermittent fasting, you should alternate your days between fasting and non-fasting diets just to keep your body guessing so it's working more efficiently. And so I've been doing that the last week and I am seeing some progress on that. So this is a non-fasting day. That being said, I'm gonna still keep my calories under 300 for breakfast because I do track everything on my carb manager, and if I just go crazy on breakfast, I'm noticing that, I mean, it's common sense. The more calories you eat at breakfast, the less calories you have for dinner. And I'm finding that I would prefer to eat light at breakfast so I have a much more satisfying meal at dinner. So this is my breakfast this morning. So I have a big tumbler here. It is Texas, of course, and it's full of ice. And I have 1 scoop of this keto base, the salted caramel. And right now I'm gonna add this Zone Keto butter coffee. It's 200 calories. It has 3 grams of carbs. I'm not sure. I'll list it down below so you can double check it. And it has 17 fat and protein is, I think, 10. Yeah, 10 grams of protein. Yeah. So this is it. I've never tried it before, so I'm going to taste it right now on camera. So I'm going to give it a good shake. Okay. And here we go. Let's see how this tastes. I will tell you, I have tried the white chocolate coconut one before, and I make it like a frappuccino in my Ninja. I put some ice cubes, and I put one of these, but with a white chocolate coconut. So let me get my straw on my lid, on my tumbler. So this is the first time me trying it. So this is gonna be my coffee and my first meal of the day. And I also have some base because I don't use my base every day now, but I will tell you, yesterday was my son's birthday and I indulged. So I had, my aunt is, oh, she's a fabulous baker, and I don't normally indulge, but she makes cookies and brownies twice a year. I had 4 chocolate chip cookies. I kind of keep neutral about my opinion about food because I tend, if I really start like obsessing about it, I tend to go into more of an eating disorder pattern, and I don't want to do that. So I have 4 cookies at my son's birthday party because chocolate chip cookies are his favorite thing in the world, and she made them from scratch. And I don't feel bad because when I got home, I was hungry. I ate a keto meal. It was simple, and I know it threw me out of ketosis. That's no big deal. So I'm just gonna give myself a little help with the salted caramel. And if you haven't tried it, it is so good. So let's give it a try. Get my hair out of the way. That's really good. It's really good. It tastes like an iced coffee from Starbucks. It's really good. So this is my breakfast. I'm gonna keep sipping on it. And because it has the base, I know it's gonna keep me full till lunch. And remember what I was telling you about no spending this week? Oh, I've been really good. Even though it was my son's birthday, I bought all his presents in advance. but haven't spent anything this week. But 2 weeks ago, I'm gonna preface with this was a little expensive, and even all the Amazon reviews, they said it's too much money. And if you follow a clean keto or a whole keto or a true keto, keep moving on. You're not going to want to watch this because you're going to fill my comments with a bunch of nastiness or advice. I follow a lazy, dirty keto, and I know this bread. I got 3 loaves of it for $31. So that's about 10 bucks basically for a loaf of bread. It's too expensive. I understand it. I put the other 2 loaves in the freezer. I don't know if I'm supposed to or not, but I did. So I want you to look at this bread. I haven't tasted it yet. Maybe I'll taste it now. But I have been craving a grilled cheese sandwich. So this is it. Let me show you a real slice. That's the butt. So it smells like real bread. Yes, I know. And it's 40 calories a slice. So here are the ingredients. They are not clean, but it's 0 net carbs, y'all. And if you follow a lazy, dirty keto and you're craving a grilled cheese or a sandwich, so I am ready to see how this is. So since nobody ever eats the butt, I will just have, I'm just gonna take a little bit and taste it for y'all. But that's what I'm having for lunch, y'all. I'm gonna have a grilled cheese sandwich. I'm gonna have some pickles. I don't know what else I'm gonna make, but I know I'm gonna make a grilled cheese sandwich. You know what it tastes like? It definitely doesn't have an almond bread flavor or a coconut bread flavor. It tastes like rye bread. A little drier, but it has a rye bread flavor. If you like rye bread and you're missing it, or maybe it just tastes like rye bread because of my coffee. I don't know, but that's the flavor I'm getting. It's pretty good. I can have 1 slice for 40 calories. There's 11 grams of fat, 13 grams of fat, 0 carbs, 0 net carbs, and 4 grams of protein. So it's keto white. Yep, and there it is. I found it on Amazon. If you feel like trying it, be prepared because it's going to cost you $31. Now, everybody is raving about the Aldi bread, but my closest Aldi is about 90 miles away from here. So, unless I'm in Pflugerville, which I never go to Pflugerville, but if I happen to be in Pflugerville, then I will definitely stop at Aldi and pick some up. But for now, I can't find anything else. I've looked everywhere, so I'm gonna make me a grilled cheese for lunch, so stay tuned. Hey y'all, it's lunchtime and I am starving. It's about 1:15 and on my plate here is a grilled cheese sandwich made with that 0 carb net keto bread from Amazon. I have some Colby cheddar, 1.5 ounces shredded on there for 0 carbs. My salad with the tomatoes and the dressing comes out to 4 net carbs, and these are the pickles I eat. I know there's probably 1 net carb in them, but on my keto I don't count pickles. I just don't, unless it's crazy. So I have about 6 or 7 pickles here. I may eat them, I may not eat them. I don't know about y'all, but I always eat my grilled cheese with mustard. I just love dipping my grilled cheese in mustard. And I am addicted to diet root beer, and so I thought I'd give this a try. Normally I get diet A&W root beer, but I'm trying to be good about artificial sweeteners. And this one is 0 calories and it's made with stevia, so I'll let you know how I like it. So I'm gonna go enjoy my lunch and I'll see you at dinner. So on days that I am not fasting, I always have a snack at around 4 o'clock. I don't know why, but that seems to be the witching hour for me. Comment below if you have that same problem, because on days that I'm fasting, this doesn't happen. I can't understand why, but I'm noticing a pattern. I don't know if it's mental or if I really am hungry, but I drink a full bottle of water before I have a snack, thinking maybe it's hydration. But even after the water, I'm starving. So I'm gonna go ahead and listen to my body. These are 3 of those panino pepperonis wrapped around mozzarella, and of course with some mustard. So I'm gonna enjoy this snack and I'll see you back here for dinner. So for dinner tonight, it was egg roll in a bowl, and just to spice things up a little, I made this concoction with 1 tablespoon mayonnaise, 1 teaspoon sriracha, and some liquid aminos, and just poured it over the top. It was so yummy. Here's a handy little trick. When I'm making multiple serving recipes, I go ahead and measure out what a single serving is, and I write it on top so you can see it's 116 grams per serving. A little later on for dessert, I had a 1/2 cup of almond milk with a decaf coffee and one of these Keto-wise pecan caramel clusters. They really satisfy my sweet tooth. That was pretty much for the end of the day. Here's my carb manager overview. I went over by about 40 calories, which is no big deal because if you look, I stayed within my macros for fat, proteins, and net carbs. So when you scroll down, you can see a breakdown of everything that I had for breakfast, for lunch, for dinner, and for snacks. And even though I went over 40 calories, I call that a win, and so does Carb Manager, because at the very end, I get to click a green button, and if I did everything right, confetti, and that just makes my teacher heart happy. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye.